quick epiphany from yesterday, and apologies for the sound quality today, as I've got my next door neighbours in who tend to use pressure washers all day. Today I'm going to actually get the bumper to line up correctly with the bonnet. Make sure that shut line is as it should be. Once that one is all lined up, hopefully then the rest should fall into place, as I was thinking about this corner last night, the way that it just doesn't sit quite how it should do. There's also a few other little places where I'm looking at and I'm thinking it should be better than that, so if I go from here, which is a nice starting point, I can get everything else to line up from that then. So I'm going to set this to time lapse and, well, make some progress, I hope. Okay, just a quick break in the time lapse so I can show you this panel I've now got on. I've taken the rubber strip off because, as you see, all these little holes is where the rubber goes through, and there's these little prongs that stick in to hold it onto the piece and metal there. So I'm going to mark all these up and then drill little holes so they can all sit down and recess as it should do properly, and it's not going to have any interference, and it's going to fit nice and snug. So back to the time lapse. Okay, so that is the rubber all now fitted, and it all shuts as it should do. So now on to the next task is to get this side to marry up properly. I think I'm going to cut quite a bit of this one out because, as you can see, the bumper still doesn't sit where it needs to sit due to the fact there's just too much material there at the minute. So I'll take the bumper back off, trim this side, and hopefully get it to sit where it needs to be, just a little bit more better then. So okay, let's go. Okay, I'm now going to get the side skirts off of this side. I'm going to get all the arch liners down and out of the way completely. Now I've actually got the wheels off, so I'm going to get all of these out, all of them out, so I can get to everything, make sure nothing touches that it shouldn't on the bumper, and the bumper is going to sit how it's supposed to naturally. Right, again, just set the time lapse up and start stripping these parts off, I suppose. And that's the arch linings off. Now, as you can see, I haven't got a ramp. I don't want a ramp. I'm happy to work on the floor. But one thing I'm noticing by working on the floor is these things, these little rubber mat things, are a godsend. And I'm going to have to buy more, and I'm going to go all around the car with it to save my knees, because being on my knees all the time, it's killer. So that is next upgrade for this place, is to get all those around the car so I'm comfortable as much as possible. So now I've got this off, I'm going to remark this up now for where I'm going to need to cut after learning what needed to be cut from the last side. Hopefully that's in decent condition under there. Oh, it's all bent up as well. Okay, so I'll have to straighten that out first so I can get on those bolts, and hopefully they'll come undone without snapping. Right, so what's next? What's next? Right, clean the wing off, mask it up, find out where I've got to cut, and start chopping. Oh, whilst I'm here actually, whilst I'm thinking about this, on the other side I wasn't too sure if I'd cut high enough. As it turns out, now I've got the arch liner down, I can clearly see that I have cut more than enough off, so I'm absolutely fine. As you can see, I've got a top of a chassis leg there before I see the arch, the original arch, so I'm absolutely fine. I've probably got another 3 inches higher than what the chassis leg are, so it's going to be absolutely fine. The distance I've cut around the bottom there, you can see where I've had to cut around to get that part in, and it all fits nice and snug. So that's how you cut those corners out. So now I suppose I should go back onto a time lapse, and we'll start cleaning, masking and chopping this wing about. And just like that, we have one side matching the other. Now, what I didn't do last time, first time round, was cut enough of the bottom of here, because the new fenders and side skirts have really got to wrap around into this piece here, so you've really got to take, you know, that chunk off that down there that I didn't leave last time. Last time, if you remember, I took it off from this angle and then went down, and I had to readjust things the second time round. No point in doing that second time round on this side, so let's do it first time. And that's, there we go. Now we can quite clearly see what I meant about the chassis legs as well, being a lot lower than the cut that I've made. But that is absolutely fine. I'm not going to scrub anything on those when I get the new wheels on there, hopefully, anyway. I may need to adjust the seams on there, I suppose. Normal style of things. We'll see what the wheels actually rub on when they get here. So, next thing on the list. Let's get the side skirt. Should we get the side skirt? No, let's get the fender on. Let's get the fender on. Let's do that. Just like that, we have one corner completely buttoned up. I'm more than happy with that. That is absolutely fine. A little bit of a gap there, but nothing major. To be fair, this is fiberglass. This is just, it's what you're going to expect. Is never going to be OEM. So, and quite frankly, that's pretty good. Now to get the other side nice and tight like that one, and I will be happy bunny. I like it. Okay, quick update. Both sides of the bumper now marry up correctly with the wings. Look at that, perfect fitment. Just as I expected. I'm going to get the the driver's side skirts and rear arches on, see how much fun that's going to be with the fuel cap. Hopefully get this finished tonight and then start fettling the bodywork so we can get ready for paint soon. As for wheels, I'm not sure what wheels I'm going to go for yet. There's a couple of options I'm looking at. It's either going to be something really just basic and generic that everybody does but would always look good, it's a timeless look, or go for something a little bit more out there. Same with colour. Not quite sure what colour we're going to go for yet. I'm not going to go the same colour as it is now because, well, it'll hide all the lines just too much, and it's too much of a big body kit and in your face. So I was thinking, let's go for a different colour, a complete colour change from front to back, inside and out, but keep it fresh. So I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments section about what colour we should go for on this. Be interested to see other people's points of views on this one. Let me know. And there we have, side skirts are fitted. It was nice and painless. Again, you can just see how much wider this thing is going to be now. It's a good chunk wider. And the also good thing I've just discovered is the wheels that I want for this come in the correct offsets and sizes and everything, so they should be ordered hopefully today, tomorrow, and be with me in about 8 days, give or take. So we shall get some nice wheels on this, like I wanted to. Happy days. Right, let's get this rear over fender on, see what's going to be going on with this fuel cap, because it's going to be interesting. I don't know how I feel about having a non-flush fuel cap. Anyway, let's offer it up, see what we got. And there we have it. That is the driver's side all now on, as it should be. Same as the other side, I've still got a little gap. I say little gap, I can get my finger in it, but everything else marries up as it should. It's nice. It's nice. Okay. Overall, I'm happy with this. That's the kit is now fully test fitted and everything fits as it should do. I'm gonna have fun taking the rest of this off now over the next couple of days and you know, trimming all of this so it actually is how it's supposed to be. Same as this one down here. I'll trim all of these so they're proper holes and get some nice mesh to go in them. In fact, I think I've actually got some mesh in stock, which would be nice. As I noted earlier, we've now got a set of wheels on the way for this. So, woohoo! Okay, and on that note, I think it's a good time to call it an end of day for this video and for the work on the GT86. If you've liked what you've seen, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hopefully I'm going to see you again tomorrow.